Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video of Tokyo Extreme Racer. And today, finally, we can actually buy ourselves a new car. You guys have voted, and at first it was very close between the four cars, but we have a winner, and well, I'll get to that. I've been kind of neglecting this game actually, so let's go to the dealer. And I think, where is it? Toyota. Yeah, it's right here. So this was the car that was chosen, which surprised me a little bit actually, but it looks like it's a good car. The four cars I actually put on the poll all seem to have similar power and stats to each other, and I think this looks like a pretty good deal actually. Let me just see what the others are like real quick. We had the two Nissans we unlocked, which is just within my price range. This is a little bit faster though. I really like the look of that, but unfortunately that didn't get picked. That looks pretty cool. I like that. That's about the same power. And then you get the Subaru, which is actually the fastest, believe it or not. And yeah, some people were actually saying to me that this looks pretty similar to the Toyota. It does actually, but there are some slight differences. But yeah, I think we'll get this, even though it's the slowest. I mean, it's still better than the Mazda with what we've got, and it's cheap enough to probably get some performance parts for it. Ooh, I kind of just dig that red, to be honest, so hopefully this car will do us well. Do you want to switch? Yes, of course. Sorry little Mazda, but I'm probably not going back to that car. So we've technically fulfilled half the quota of that guy who wants us to have at least two cars before he'll show up and be willing to race us. Ooh, okay, well, this actually feels like we've got a proper car now. Let's see, where do I want to go? Equip skill. Can I equip skills? Stamina boost or wall is friend. SP reduction upon... Oh, that actually might be helpful. I forgot about that. It has been like 2 weeks since I've even played this, because I've been just trying to do Doki Doki, Half-Life. So yeah, let's go ahead and tune it. I kind of want to add some body stuff to it though. Ooh, that costs quite a bit. Right, the power doesn't increase much with that. I think 200 horsepower will be fine for now, to be honest. I just want to upgrade some of these parts. Let's see. Oh, I got to have a carbon bonnet, I think. Probably only going to have enough for that. Well, these look pretty cool. Let's see how that looks. I don't know. It could work. Maybe I should focus on a bumper first. All off, yeah. Front bumper. Do we have enough for a full body kit? Yeah, we probably do with our 525,000. Let's see. That's... I don't know if I like that. Ooh, that looks kind of nice. That just looks like... Ooh, I don't know. Between 2 and 3. That looks really nice if you ask me, but that one... I think probably 3. Yeah, I'll see how it looks. I can always come back and change it. That looks nice. Side skirt. What side skirts should we pick? I kind of like that because it's very subtle, but it kind of lowers it a bit, and I don't like the kind of body kits where it's like the front is really low and then the sides are like really high up. Well, some cars I think it works, but okay, no, not that one, I don't think. Either that or that. Oh, it's hard to say. What does a stock look like? Okay. Stock's too boring. So yeah, I'm probably going to mess around with this. Let's just do that. I'm going to try and not waste too much time in the garage, because I know some people want to see me race. We'll get to that. Ooh. Oh, I really wish I could change the camera though. It's my only tiny complaint about this game and with its customization is you can't adjust the camera to see. So I don't know, I guess we'll experiment. That looks a bit different. Try that. We can always just change it. I mean, I've got so much money, I make so much money now that it doesn't really matter, so... Let's just confirm. Do I want a spoiler? Let's see, maybe we can see the bumper a bit better. I actually quite like that rear bumper. We have just enough for a spoiler. Do you want something too over the top or not? I kind of like that. It's like no spoiler there. Is there a way I can like go out and see, or nah, it doesn't work that way. I think that spoiler's too over the top, to be honest. Let's change that, re-spoiler. Yeah, either no spoiler or just a little one. A little one might do. I think I'm gonna just keep it with no spoiler for now. Yeah, I don't know about the spoiler at this stage. I mean, we didn't have a spoiler on the other one, did we? Although I tried a big whopper of a spoiler before and it didn't really look that great. Okay, bonnet. Should we add the carbon fibre bonnet? See how it looks now with the body kit. It's not perfect, actually. I don't know, I think it kind of matches. It doesn't look too bad. We might want to adjust the wheels at some point. Get some really awesome wheels, front and rear. That's cool how it gives you the option to like make the front different from the rear. Not that I would necessarily worry about that. Oh, you know what? I actually like those. Okay, we'll save up for those. The first one I picked, I'm just like, yep, go with that. Okay, well, that's all I can really do. I think we should get to racing. I can adjust the delivery, but we'll worry about that later. I want to test this car out and see how fast it goes. So, ideally in this episode, I kind of want to do all this. Now, where is this rival? We've already beat him, okay. This rival's up that way, but for some reason we haven't unlocked that. And that way goes there, so that's kind of awkward. That doesn't work, because we found out last time how these ramps work. And like, if I enter this way, I won't be able to get to these guys, because it puts you facing that way. So, I'll have a look around and see what rivals are left. Because surely there's some rivals we can verse, like up here for instance, but that's all locked. Well, there's an in-ramp there. I could possibly meet up with this guy, to be honest. Yeah, he's going that way. If I get in the in-ramp here, I can probably go along here, and by the time I drive there, he should be somewhere around here. Hopefully, I'll be in the same lane as him. Let's try it. In. Let's go. Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait to see how fast our car's going to be. It will probably easily get over like 200 and something. It might get up to 250 on stock if I'm lucky. That's kilometers. Now, of course, if you're using miles, that's probably, I don't know, that's a fair bit at least. Oh, I don't know about the rear bumper here. I guess I can keep it. I can have a look. It's a little bit sluggish actually, if you ask me at the moment, but I think it will work. I'm sure most people pick the cars based on looks, and you know, I can't argue with that decision. I did like the 180 SX. In fact, I didn't actually realise it was a bit faster than this. Well, in terms of the power, I think, like the PS, for some reason I just focus mostly on that, when I probably should be looking at the other stats, like how good is it with cornering, because I think this being a more modern car than the Nissans, it might be like better at handling, because you have all those modern conveniences, more modern cars. Oh, speaking of 180, there's one right there. You know what, this car seems to actually have pretty good handling, I must say. It feels pretty nice to control. Get my mouse off the screen, I hope you guys can't see that. Alright, well, here we go. At least I've got the hang of the ramps. It's actually quite fun trying to work out like where the best way to go is. Oh, a boss. Okay. I also have a couple of stories in case I run out of things to say, but it's just, oh, it's good to be back. That's a nice clean Mazda car there. Playful gentleman. Can we verse a level 7? I think we can. This car is faster than the Mazda, and we versed a level 6 in that Mazda and only had like 150 PS. This one has 200, so I mean, it shouldn't have any trouble, right? Let's try it. Maybe a little. It sounds cool, this car. Okay, come on. I mean, if I can get my car over 200, I might have a chance, but... Oh, we're on mediums, right. Well, it's handling pretty well for mediums. At least we're coming up to a more straight road. Okay, slow down, slow down. Oh. No. This guy's pretty difficult. He's just pulling away. Now this is a hard gentleman, alright. I might not be ready for this. Let's try it one more time and see how we go. I mean, this is a boss. I don't know what else I could expect. I just wish it put you in front of them, because I know what I'd be doing. Seems like my gears are a bit wider in this car than his, because I heard him shift. Or her shift. Okay, if I can get on a good straight road, I might be able to out-accelerate him. Oh, he messed up! Yes! Go, 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 go! Yes! Okay. I mean, I know it's a bit cheap, me winning a race based on that, but I mean, that's it. Blame the AI. It's not my problem. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, there's a boss coming out now. The boss is going to be angry at that guy. Oh, well, more. Okay. As you were resting at the parking area, someone spoke to you in a familiar voice. It was like a voice from a foreign movie dub or a TV narrator. Beautiful and resonant. Turning around, you saw a gentleman dressed in elegant clothing. Okay, I forgot it's enter. Oh, hello. Good evening. How are you? See you next week. You're Fleeting Colonel, right? Oh, that's right. That's my nickname now. Thank you so much for earlier. Honestly, to possess such strength, I'm absolutely impressed. I had to do nothing. You did all the work for me. You crashed your car, allowed me to win, and I appreciate you. You are a very considerate gentleman for doing that. As the man bowed politely and spoke fluently without pause, you were a little taken aback. Behind him, a tall woman timidly appeared. Is that Cinderella past midnight? No. It's a new lady. Trance Drive. Good evening. Sorry if I startled you. I'm Trance Drive, from the battle earlier. Do you remember me? Wait, was Trance Drive the one we just thought? No, it was Playful Gentleman. And I am Playful Gentleman, also known as Aguchi Shigeru. Oh, I'm probably butchering that name. With my unforgettable high sense machine, gentlemanly and dignified appearance, a voice you'll hear more than your parents. Please remember me henceforth. Ah, you've battled Eternal Polaris, right? We'd really like to talk to her. She's such an amazing driver. But even when we approached her at the parking area, she wouldn't say a word. I think we might have scared her off. That was that lady, wasn't it, that just got out of her car and she just took off. I wonder why, with such a gentlemanly person as myself, and the incredibly modest Trance Drive were not behind the wheel. There's absolutely no reason for anyone to feel scared, don't you agree? Could it be my fault after all? You see, when I take the wheel, my personality completely changes. During battles, I get so absorbed I can't even recognize myself. Terrifying intensity is a perfect description. Yes, a compliment of course. But from my observation, Eternal Polaris doesn't seem like the type to be so easily scared. She speaks through her driving, not words. A stoic type, perhaps. Oh, how thrilling. Eternal Polaris, the mysterious girl you encountered that day. It seems many are captivated by her driving. When you meet her again, will you be able to exchange words? I hope so. Now. Oh, quick-tempered attacker. Sure. I don't mind this. Seriously giving me like the Wangnam Midnight Racer vibes that I like to play at the arcade from time to time. So, okay, we lost the first. Did we win? We won at least 500 credits. Wow. 500,000. Let's see. Well, I guess we'll go and tune this up a bit more. We can go to the deal if we want, but I've got all the cars I need right now. So, let's see, what else can we add? Could add that spoiler actually, why not? Let's give it a go, because I didn't have enough. Just a little subtle spoiler I think will be enough. Although, it does look quite nice as it is, but I'm just going to get it either way. We make enough money as it is. Now I think in Garage you can actually like move it around, or there is a place to do it. Maybe in Livery it will let me do that. Sticker. Okay, here we go. Not even that. Add new. Oh, I have to left click. I forgot. Right. Well, that spoiler doesn't look too bad. It's not too over the top. I feel like that works. Yeah, I might keep that. I don't know about adding neon, actually. And I might just mess around off camera with some of the decals so I don't bore you to death. Because I don't know if that's everyone's cup of tea when they come to my video. So, let's see. Could tune it or... We pretty much added all these. And I did want to get those wheels right. Let's not forget that. Because I kind of like these... is it 5 Ziggin? I've always called them like 5 Ziggin. I think that's how you say it. They're not really that different, but they make it just a bit nicer by like just having it all black like that. I mean, I've usually just been kind of boring when it comes to rims and just pick like either white rims or black rims. I don't usually pick coloured rims. Like the only time I'd use a car that has coloured rims is like a Subaru with those yellow wheels. Even then, I'd probably prefer having it as just white or black rims. Yeah, that looks pretty cool actually. I think this car, you know, it's got a lot of room for customization options and... See, actually let's check the neon real quick. What could I do with that? Be quick. I mean, got the money to spend for neon, so let's see, colour... I kind of want to make it like just a slightly lighter shade, like orangish, I guess, if that makes sense. Not like exactly the same colour, because that's kind of boring, but just like... I feel like that's a perfect colour. Why don't we add some neon? I don't know if you guys like neon, but we'll add it to this car. You can even choose it to flash if you want, so I don't know, I'll just have it plain at the moment. Let's see, that, and then we'll get the rear neon. It will look so weird if we just do like the front and the sides of neon, but not include the back. That's going to bother my OCD and not just your, like mine. I think a lot of other people's OCDs. So yeah, there you go. Match that. Hopefully this looks good to you guys. I don't know. Is the neon too over the top? We could make it flash. Okay, I've changed my mind about the neon. I'm not going to include it for now. It might look a bit too over the top. So yeah, I like that. It looks kind of nice. I mean, I've never been that good at, like, customizing cars, if you ask me. I just more race them and do whatever to a car, but I never, like, go that in depth. I might come up with some cool ideas off camera, though, so it is probably a good idea anyway to save our money for power. Ooh, we could save our money for that. Yeah, let's see what else we can do. We can get an exhaust, why not? Exhaust is always good because it makes the car sound cool at the same time as improving its performance. Okay, I think we should also get tyres, not just focus on power. But I don't really have enough for good tyres, do I? Ooh. Well, it's got good enough handling as it is. Let's see. Oh, speed metric's pretty good. It does increase the mass slightly, but I don't think it's a huge problem. See, suspension, it's always a good one to have. That brings the mass back down and increases the, what is it? Speed metric? Yes. LSD. We'll do some LSD. That's all I think we can afford. So let's go to the settings. Let's see. I want to kind of adjust the ride height. What is it? Spring rate. I'm going to leave that as default because I feel like this car's okay as it is. Ride height. Let's bring that down a bit. I don't like making it too low though, but like, 2 or 3? No, that feels like it's a bit too low. It looks kind of weird being too low, so we'll do that. Yeah, I like that. That car right there, I'm proud of that. Okay, let's keep that, and let's race some more people into course. So, oh, that's right, Playful Gentleman. We just so happened to fight the boss before, so I'm gonna have to figure out how we converse more people. Let's zoom out. No one's over here. A lot of people have already been fought. Oh, and all these, yeah, where this guy is, it's kind of awkward there. I could verse this guy though, yeah. There's a guy right there, a ramp right there. Let's verse this person. I'm just going to knock out all these races with this car. So I guess while I drive to this guy, I do have a couple of stories. One in particular that's it's kind of disturbing. I've kind of forgotten the second one, but I will tell you the first one. And basically, I was up staying like late at night time with my friends, just playing like Minecraft, I think. And there was like a knock on the window. I looked up when I was playing on my laptop in the kitchen, and we have like big glass windows outside. There was this shirtless freaking tubby looking man, and he was knocking on the window at like midnight. It was so freaking creepy, and I think he was asking for directions or something for a place. I could hardly hear him because it was so muffled. And yeah, it was just one of the scariest things I've encountered. That might rival like anything in Doki Doki, but I just don't know why that guy was like that. I mean, I called the non-emergency number straight after I saw that. I didn't even watch like which way he went. I was so freaked out about it because that's the first time something weird like that has ever really happened to me. Alright, and we're versing 180. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. It's a bit freaky, isn't it? Oh god, I'm not even paying attention. Yeah, I had another story as well, but maybe it'll come to me. Well, we can actually keep up with these kind of people now. And he happens to be on an Infinity team. What is it with all these drivers? You like Infinity all of a sudden. Now we're picking up speed. This is about as fast as the Mazda, but not quite. I'm guessing it's because this car's just way heavier than the Mazda, but seems to be pretty good. We've got a personal best. Yeah, you know what? I really like the look of this car. It looks so good now. Oh god. That's concerning. Okay, so let's reverse it. Back up. Or we could probably, if we're lucky, let me drive. Probably need to go back to the garage now. It doesn't look like there's anyone around. Oh, glad I've got back into this game today, actually. I was thinking about recording this tomorrow, but no, I'm just glad I'm doing more of it. I'm not going to bother spending anything at the moment. This car's doing pretty well. Let's see. Oh, there's no ramp there, unless there's like a ramp further up. There is definitely a guy there. How many more people do we actually have to verse, I wonder? Oh, could go to that ramp and get to that guy if we turn left. Okay, there's another guy. Yeah, as we knock out more of these arrows, which I'm surprised I knocked out so many already, then that means it's going to be harder to fight anyone who's left, because I have to figure out like what is the most efficient way of getting to them. Otherwise I have to drive around the whole freaking map. So let's go here. Oh, that's right, the other story. Well, okay, now that's on my mind I might as well say it. Basically I went out with 3 of my other friends and we got some ice cream late at night. And then I was just like kind of standing at the door. I think they were ready to close and stuff. And then I just saw these like 2 people sprinting really fast. It looked like they might have been carrying something, but I wasn't really paying attention. And then there was like this guy who was just running, like barreling after them. And then after a while, once I started to see like them go past, it clicked that, oh, these people I think actually stole some alcohol from the store. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened, and like there were a couple of other staff like just standing and staring at what's going on outside the liquor store, basically, and I was like, oh, I hope those people don't get away with it, to be honest, because the poor people, you know, it costs them money, right? So, yeah, I mean, I could have called the cops, but it was just a moment that I didn't know how to act, like, I guess my fight, flight or freeze moments kicked in. It wasn't really like a dangerous situation, of course, but I just kind of like froze. Because I've always thought in fight or flight situations I'm more of like a flight person, but I don't know. Lately I kind of just freeze and just like observe. Oh god, what is this guy doing? Okay, can we have like a good solid race instead of you guys crashing into holes? You know? I don't want this to be too easy. This little van's actually fairly fast, but now that we got this car, man, it's clapping cheeks. Let's put it that way. Alright, another guy down. Man, these races are just going to be so much easier. And this car is, oh my gosh, it's actually way faster. We're easily hitting 200 k's now on it. I bet with the right amount of tuning you can get this up to 300. Oh, the boss, right? Tell you what, this is shaping up to be a pretty good episode. I like where this is heading. We got a Swift. Okay, I know I chatted shit about Swifts, but you know, they're not bad cars. Oh god, he's fast. I'm going to employ some cheap tactics. Actually, let's see if this guy can keep up. I'll give him a slight chance. But if he starts like really thrashing me, I might have to do some blocking. He is pretty darn fast. Okay, there you go. I'm totally gonna let you pass. There you go. Oh, in a loop. How's this Swift so fast though? How's it beating me? Oh god, nicked him. It's alright. I kinda want this to be a fair race. I don't want to just like be a total jerk on the road. Okay, okay. Man, I actually feel like I can take corners in this car too, even on mediums. Oh, trying to understeer there though. We're just making it interesting. I meant to hit that wall on purpose. Yeah, totally. Right, we did it. Oh, there's Midnight Blue. I think I met you. So, that guy and the boss is out of the way. It feels like we're almost done with this part of the game. I might as well just keep going for today's episode and just do all these races. Ooh, we've enough for a couple more upgrades. I'm still going to hold off on that, just to be safe. So enter course. How the heck am I going to get to these guys? Alright, well that ramp's unlocked. I really wish I had unlocked this though. It's a bit of a shame. How many more people are left? Oh, there's a guy there. Wanderer, what does that mean? Immortal Clown. Well, we might as well verse them. I mean, they're right there. Sweet. Getting a lot done today. Like, remember in the first 3 or 4 parts where I didn't know, like, anything about this game? I mean, this is my first time playing a Tokyo Xtreme game, so of course I'm not going to know anything. But no, this game, honestly, I'm actually really enjoying this, like especially this part of the story right now, because it's just, I don't know, I really like the vibe of this game. Okay, I think he went this way, didn't he? Yeah. I mean, the arrow is like sideways to me, of course he's gone this way, or she has. I don't know why I keep referring to everyone in games as a he. Okay. Here we go. And why are you gold? You must be very special. It actually matches your little van you got. That is such a cute van though, man. That is adorable. It's even got like a red nose on it. You guys ever like consider like how cars, some of them have faces? Wait. I can't verse him. Oh, okay. It's one of those guys from the garage. Whoops. I guess the Wanderers, that guy that I was trying to like verse, maybe they're optional to the story. I will probably plan on coming back to them, but for now, we'll try and do the main ones, I think. Okay, is there a ramp? Ah, here we go, here we go. Perfect. There's like another one way up ahead. If we could somehow get that guy done as well, that'll be a bonus. I don't mind doing one at a time, like even if it takes me a bit longer. I have patience. Yeah, but no, I plan to keep this car for a while. I'm actually really liking this car a lot. It handles pretty well. It's pretty fast. It's just a really good like JP car if you ask me. Oh, there's a guy back there too, like a blue arrow. That's alright, we'll come back to them. The lighting's actually pretty cool in this game. I never actually pay much attention, but just going through this tunnel looks nice. Alright. There's a new guy, isn't it? What are you in? I've yet to see what that car, that guy who wants you to have at least 2 cars, he said a certain car I can't remember what it's called, but I don't think that's it. It probably won't be unlocked till like way down the line. Okay, but you're in a Crown Athlete, is that? No, that is a Toyota. Because these are all supposed to be Japanese cars. Honestly, I know some people hate people saying it, but I really love Japanese cars. I think they make some of the best cars. Okay, we'll stick to 6th gear. This guy is going down, and next rival's way up ahead. Okay, we must be going uphill with something. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're going to burst 3 apparently. You were in a 180, I presume? Oh, an RX-7. Oh, now those... Oh, that's one of the 3 cars that was shown in the intro. I think this guy's going to be pretty difficult. Alright, it's time to get my A game on. Jeez, he's, yep, really fast. Maybe like the final poll that I'll do in the game, if we unlock like the opening cars, will just be those 3. Like Supra, Skyline, and the RX-7. You guys can pick between those 3. I feel like there's still going to be another car in between that I'll get after this, but this car I'm planning to use for a few episodes. This is a really good car. Alright, now we're cooking. Let's go. Oh, can we beat this guy before we reach the other guy? I might have to just wait for this other blue arrow once we beat this guy, hopefully. Our top speed so far in any car has been 221, I think, so this car will easily surpass it. Oh god. I think we're still doing okay. Oh god. Oh, he did it! Alright, where's this other rival? Is he down below? Oh, he's literally right there. How convenient is that? I've been so lucky. Oh, he's in a nice Sylvia. Yeah, one of my people on the poll who commented said they really like the Sylvia, so I'm kind of upset it didn't get selected in a small way, but at the same time, like, I gotta be fair, you know, like, you guys, the majority of you guys picked this, so I gotta, like, be fair about it. Okay, well, that guy is easy. Let's see, we must be nearly done with all the blue arrows on this map. It's just like those wandering ones, which I really believe are optional drivers. I still really do want to take them out though. Yeah, man, this car just, oh, it goes hard. I can easily just beat everyone. Alright, is that it? Is there a boss? Oh, there's a boss. Yes, another rival. Just smashing it today, guys. Wow. You're in a Ford Focus, I think. Is it Ford Focus? Leverage. It actually looks like a Ford, what is it? Mondeo? Yeah. I almost mistook it for one. Oh god, they're fast. I'm going to try and play nice. Not if you do that. That's your own fault. I didn't touch that car at all and cause it to run into you. You ran into it. So therefore, I'm not at fault. Sometimes when racing people, you've got to be a little bit of a dick. Just a little bit. Okay, well, my mediums are starting to run out slightly, but they still look in good shape. There you go. Yeah, easy. It's kind of matching me, but I think we got this. Okay, I don't need to go full blast in this corner because we've got... Oh, and there's another blue arrow, unless it's... Oh, that's an odd little guy there. Okay, I'm going to this blue arrow up ahead. I don't know if it's the same guy we couldn't first, but I can always check. Okay, no, it's just a mortal clown. I was right. Okay, we can go back to the garage. Pretty sure there's one guy left. But going back to my story about that creepy guy outside the window, yeah, I called this non-emergency number. Basically, it's for people who don't have like a serious emergency. Like, that's when you call the emergency number here. But for us, we also have like a separate number for just little instances like that where you might be creeped out by someone, I guess, for example. And yeah, like literally within maybe 2 minutes, 2 cops came to my window. They actually scared me. And they're like, did you see which way you went? I said, no, unfortunately. And I think they kind of snooped around a bit. And then they just, well, they must have left. I didn't see them leave. But I went back to talking to my friends because they heard the whole situation as well. And they were wondering what the heck was going on. Okay, 1 out of 2. We've almost done with these teams. Let's see. Oh, there's a couple guys there. I'm wondering how I can do this. I might just have to drive all the way around, unfortunately, to get to these guys. It literally looks like we've got 2 arrows left. Oh, no, there is one up here, but also, I could wait for you actually. But then I got to worry about trying to get those other 2. I guess I'm going to have to drive all the way around this loop here to catch up to these 2 and unlock these ramps, but that's alright. If it's got to be done, it's got to be done. In the meantime, I'm going to let this guy catch up to me, and we'll end up versing him. So let's enter here. Should be in the same lane, so yeah, I'm just going to let this guy catch up and save you the trouble of watching that happen, so see you there. And I also realised you can simply just drive to them, make it quicker. There you go. Oh god, I didn't want to do a... That's not a 180, no, that's a 360. I didn't want to do one of those. Hold up. Okay, this guy's only level 4, so I think this is just going to be really easy. But I'm thinking about showing all these races now. Okay, this guy's a level 4 now, so it should be pretty easy. Oh, UNA Skyline. Is that an R32? Nice. Oh, gotta love the sound of them. I wonder if this car's as powerful as the R34s though. But either way, he's putting up a good fight. Will this guy summon a boss? We'll have to find out. I'm just trying to play this by ear. I'm not really looking at like the stats at the moment. Because it's more fun just trying to figure it out, I think. As I say, play it by ear. Okay, we went the rivals route. A good thing, like, they really do sometimes slow down a lot. Like a lot more than they need to for corners. It kind of makes these twisty tracks a little bit more easy. Maybe a bit too easy in some ways, okay. Oops, sorry. Now, no boss. Okay, so it's just the other 2 we've got to verse. Great, I'm going to have to do a long drive, people. But hopefully, won't take me too long. I mean, we're in a quicker car now, so how bad can it be? Maybe I will... I think I probably will end up upgrading my car just to be safe. But it's literally this guy, and wasn't there another? Oh well, we'll just get to that. I'll save you the trouble of having to watch all that happen. And let's tune our car a little bit. Should we get another engine? We might as well get level 2. We've got the money for it. Yeah, let's just get that. That should be enough. Let's get brakes. Brakes don't hurt. And I'm just going to leave it as that. We've also got beat these guys, but I haven't even seen all these other question marks. So maybe it's just because I haven't been around that area enough. Maybe I just need to drive more. So, where's the nearest? I guess we're going to have to go... Oh, it's way back here. We're going to have to go all the way there. Oh, it looks like we haven't actually beaten this guy. No, that guy's yellow. Oh, we can beat this guy. There was that Supra, wasn't there? I think this car could probably have a chance at beating them. We fought this blimmin' Supra last time, and probably the fastest car in the game, I imagine. But we couldn't do it. It was just way too fast for our poor little Mazda, so hopefully this car can do the trick. It's a good car, like I said a million times. Okay, this guy is a level 6. Yeah, I forgot we failed a couple of these races. I thought the only real one I failed was the Supra race, of course. So I forgot about this guy. Yeah, I recognise the car now. Yeah, I guess that's another thing. I really do like how a lot of these cars have very distinct looking designs, so you can kind of recognise them just based on like the design of the car. It's pretty cool how they did that. But, oh, this guy's still making things difficult. Come on, come on. Oh, he's slowing down a bit, but it's not enough. Might have to race this guy a couple of times to have a chance. Oh, come on, we are actually catching up. Oh, we're going faster than the Mazda now. Yep, 222. Oh, this is a race. Oh, this is the fastest I've ever gone. Okay, now it's neck and neck. This is scary. 227, now that is pretty fast. I really do love the sense of speed in this game. Okay, that was a comeback if I ever saw one. Whew. What happened? It's falling behind more and more. There you go, there's another one down. It's also said we've, oh, well down there actually it says we've beat 2 of 3 teams. Huh. Okay. I don't know if all those other blue arrows are going to show up yet, the ones that were all like triple question marks, but I'm going to drive to these other people. And it's also said along the way I've unlocked more ramps, so maybe if I just keep driving around, maybe that's all I need to do at this point. So yeah, I'll just drive around, see what happens. Okay, I'm going to return to garage. I haven't found anyone yet, but it did say I unlocked a few more ramps, so that's good. I was just like vibing out to this game basically. This game's soundtrack is really good. Let's see. Oh, there's a, whoa, 5 ramps. Like that. Perfect Revolution. That's the Supra, right, we can verse them. Looks like we've almost done with these two. But now I have these ramps unlocked. Oh, I don't know which way he's going to go up there. Hopefully we reach him in time. Before he buggers off down a route I don't know. Okay, it looks like they're already turning left. But yeah, about this car, you know, being a Toyota, I asked one of my friends if they wanted to vote, and they always go Toyota. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Toyota is one of the best. It's definitely been the most reliable car company, I think. Oh god, did I go the wrong way? Oh, let me fix that. But my friend who likes Toyotas also said that just recently, I think, they haven't been doing as well. Anyway, let's go and verse this guy. I don't know what car they're in. I'm pretty sure it just said question mark for all the statistics. All the stats are roonies. Let's see. Well, I like this area. I don't actually think I've been down this way yet. Like these trees, they don't look familiar. Okay. Don't go into the parking area, let me verse you. Oh, right. They're just in a lovely little K car. Suzuki. Must be a pizza delivery guy, right? Oh, Wanderer. Oh, okay. Can I verse them? Level 21? How? Battle cancel. Okay, I'm going to have to look at these conditions then. So, who does it want me to verse now then? Oh, there's a boss. Oh. Why is that it flashed for a second like, okay. I guess we'll just do that. That's a Wanderer. I don't know if this guy's also a Wanderer, but we might as well check. Okay. So no luck with those other 2 rivals. I don't think there's any way to verse them yet. You probably have to at some point though to advance the story. I don't know if they are actually optional. But I'm just hoping that this boss will let me verse them. But yeah, a level 21 for a freaking K car, even better than the Supra. I thought, you know, being level 16, that Supra was probably like the fastest car in the game. But no, apparently there's more to it. I also wonder how long this game is. It says on the title screen it's still in early access, so I don't know if there's actually an end to it. But I'm just going to go until, like, I guess everything's accomplished. You know, I like these kind of racing games where there's actually a structure, like, you know, you're completing objectives to work towards a goal. I mean, I like more sandbox games as well, like, I think GT2 is a good example. That's probably the most sandbox style Gran Turismo game that's out there. I think 3's actually my personal favourite, which a lot of people will say is an odd choice, but I just like the way the career is structured, the way the cars handle. There's something about the floaty sort of nature I just really like in that game. But oh, a boss. Are you in the same car? So that'll be an ultimate battle. You might be in the Subaru version. Treacherous Jackknife. Oh yeah, he's in the Subaru. Level 7? Okay. How hard can this guy be? These are some good rivals. Oh, that one is a BRZ, slightly newer. Oh god, now's not the time for poor shifting. I'll be surprised if we don't at least have a slight chance of beating this guy. Okay. Well, at least I can actually verse someone. It's getting hard to find opponents to verse now because, I mean, most of them are done. But I want to verse most of the rivals, you know, it's just for cash, really, at this point. Oh, I like this battle. See, I like these close battles. We really have to keep your cool, basically. Like that's something you got to try and do in battles like this that are very close. Is not get too stressed out. Just try and keep your cool. Be patient, and find an opportunity. Sometimes it's also good, like looking at when they're gonna make a mistake, and like seizing your moment. Seize your moment. Okay, not like Ernesto de la Cruz, because he's very evil. If you don't know what that reference is, speaking Pixar now. Okay, 5th gear. Once we get to 5th gear, it seems a bit easier. Like, that's when we get in the fun zone of the rivals, where we can actually sort of keep up with a lot of them, I think. That's bad. Freaking car, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. What are you trying to do to me? Oh, he's got dirty tactics. Look at this guy. Oh god, I've lost. Reverse you again. Oh, this guy is a meanie. Alright. That's alright. I like a good challenge. Bring it on. We're going to beat this guy this time. I'm not losing a second time. I was just getting warmed up. Okay, maybe I'm just being too cautious here. Or maybe I'm being overly cautious, who knows. Oh, yes, yes, slow down for me. We nicked the wall, but it's okay. Yeah, look, try to block me. Ah, it's too late that time. Okay, and just because this guy was a bit of a dick, I don't mind deploying some cheap tactics just to beat him. Well, here we go. Now we can deplete their bar. Oh, we're coming up to a turn though. Okay, you're going left. Good. I always remember these days to try and pay attention to that. Oh god, that is a sharp corner if I ever saw one. Alright, well, we're not out of the woods yet. He's caught up. Man, this is really going to chew up my tyres if this keeps up. But just as well I'm not on softs this round. No, no. You play dirty, I'm going to play dirty to you. You try to freaking push me into the wall. No thanks. I'm not having any of that. Man, I can't drive sometimes. Okay. Now, is that everything? New car added to lineup. We get the car. Excellent. Okay. So, what is next? I think that was one of the bosses for one of those 3 things we had to fill out. A quick-tempered wall turn. Sure. Let's do it. Got a lot of credit. Maybe because we got so much credit, it wouldn't be a bad idea to beat these people. Oh, here we go. Bloodhound. Another boss. Oh, yeah, because you are the boss of... Oh, okay. So, you've still got to do this. Where's the nearest ramp? That one would do. I mean, if we're lucky, we might be able to boost him on the wrong side, but I don't know if that trick will work again. So yeah, we'll try and defeat Bloodhound. I'm just going to go for it, I think, in my current car. Screw it, we need another good fight, don't we? And I guess I'll just meet you all over there. Oh, here we go. Same car as me. Right. I like your car. A lot of these people actually have really well-designed street racing cars, in my opinion. Bloodhound. Another level 7. Gotcha. So, Team Boss. Making tons of progress, of course. Especially today, I feel. Alright. Oh. You have a different engine to mine, it seems. Okay, good, good, good. It's slowing down. Oh god, I have to wall ride. That's the worst crime in a racing game. Bad foul play there, right? Okay. Sticking with him. I mean, at least we're close to him. He's not going to deplete our bar. Oh, brake check me, why don't you? Sure. Okay. Yeah, when they do that, you gotta really like react pretty fast, I'd say, to avoid like them just braking, and you know, you don't want to like rear end them. Okay, 36 meters, come on. That should be another boss down, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty fast. Hey, did it. New reference unlocked. Bloodhound. What else? Oh, okay. We might have just advanced the story some more. Here we go. The opponent from your earlier battle, Bloodhound, approached you. The overwhelming pressure you felt during the battle was now completely gone, replaced by a friendly and approachable demeanour. That's what we like to see. Well done, quick-tempered wall turn. You're driving. It's almost like his second coming. I'm sure you've at least heard of him. The street racer once called the fastest, Swift Emperor. Don't think I've heard of that name. Nearly 10 years ago, one night he suddenly appeared on the Shudo Expressway, defeating formidable opponents one after another and rising to the top in the blink of an eye. Once considered to have the closest skills to Swift Emperor, we former members of the 13 Devils are also a fated opponent of his. At the centre of the Shudo Expressway's racing scene, there was always Swift Emperor. That doesn't mean he is always undefeated. There were times when he was beaten by New Street racers and disappeared from the scene. During Swift Emperor's absence, other racers began aiming for dominance. On the Shudo Expressway, the Zodiac extended their influence, while prominent racers also rose to power in the Hanshin Expressway and Nagoya Expressway. I hope I said that right. But each time he came back, his strong will to keep racing kept calling him back here. 4 years ago, even when deep sorrow froze his heart, his passion for racing never fully disappeared. He's consumed, utterly entranced by the act of racing. So, doesn't that resonate with you too? I think it does actually. Consumed, utterly entranced by the act of racing, burning with passion, such a man's life intrigued me, to the point where it felt deeply personal. Ooh, so we might have just unlocked some more stuff. Oh god, that is a lot. Or maybe there is one more team that we need to beat. Let's see, yeah, there's still one more. Okay. So we've done all that. Literally done, and there's another racer down here. Okay, how close is this guy? Oh, look at all these ramps. I haven't even been down this way yet. I probably need to, yeah, do all that. I might end up doing that off camera though. I feel like we've made some good progress. I'll probably go and see if I can't stylise my car just a little bit more. Maybe add some like side decals, but I think this is a good stopping point. I guess we'll check the garages real quick and see if there's anyone new. It looks like there might be. But that was a fun episode. We actually got a new car. We versed with these people. Yep. We talked to anyone else. Okay, just serious looking man. Nothing new there. No, I think I am going to stop it here, so hope you guys will enjoy. We could check out the other garage. I'll just check it out off camera, honestly. Anyway, I'm going to stop it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll continue with our lovely new car, which I'm proud of you guys picking that. Give yourselves a pat on the back for that, because I am loving this Toyota at the moment. I also just noticed it says 69 on it, but that's irrelevant right now. Right now, I better end it before this, well, ends up being way too long. So, thanks again, and I will see you in another episode. Goodbye.